Alright, this is probably going to be one of my quickest, fastest videos. This is a replacement of the impact strip on the GSX pinsetter. You just need your impact strip, you're going to need your 13mm ratchet. There are a new impact strip, I believe it's the Advanced Performance. I think the difference is that it is all solid. It's not this grid style venting in the back here. Sorry, I'm going to lower it down. But I've tried the Advanced Performance ones, and whenever I put them in, they seem to break apart. I prefer using the originals. They seem to absorb a lot more shock and can take a little bit more beating, even though the Advanced Performance should work better. I don't want to misquote myself and be saying something wrong about a product that's not. But I do believe the Advanced Performance ones are a solid one, because I know at one time I ordered impact strips before, and I think they were low in stock, and I got a solid one delivered to me. And I saw it was new, thought I liked it, and I put it in, and I believe that it did not absorb the shock from the bowling balls as well as I had expected it to. Could have just been a part that just had a poor mold, possibly as well. So I'm going to bring you up here, and we're going to bring you around to where our area of labor is. There it is. There we go. Alright, so you take your 13mm ratchet. This impact strip's pretty bad. Go ahead and take just the socket in my hand now. Hold the back side, and I'm just going to spin it. Because it's free spin right now that the ratchet won't do any of the work. The nut just goes back and forth. There we go. Pull it all off. Next side. There we go. Now I'm going to pull out the impact strip with both the bolts in it. Now you can see why we had to remove ours. Really beaten up. Alright. Sometimes the heads of these bolts get jammed in here, just pressed in from all the balls hitting on it, so the bolts don't extract very well. I'm going to pull you back over this side here. I'm going to show you how the best way I've found to get them out. If you have no tools and you're just working with what you got. Beside your elevators, usually there's a piece of wood installed where the elevator is anchored down to it. Don't beat your bolt on the floor to get it out. You can do it on the wood. That way you don't mess up your threads extracting it. There you go. Bolt number 1 out. Bolt number 2 out. Alright. Now I'm going to get you back up here. Taking the 2 same bolts that I just took out, put them back in the impact strip. Remember, put your round edge down when you put it back in. Sorry if this seems like a basic mechanic video, but sometimes the associates need complete training, start to finish. Alright. Place my rubber bumper, start threading that on there. Same with the other side. Try to keep out of the camera's view. Okay, so basically I got them started. Now I'm going to bring my socket back up by hand. I'm going to go ahead and tighten them back down in so I can feel a little bit of tension. That way the ratchet can do its job. There we go. Make sure your bolt head is up in that recessed opening on the impact strip. Tighten it down with a good amount of tension, but Remember, you are tightening a metal bolt into a plastic piece, so don't crack it out. But you do want it tight enough that it does stay, doesn't vibrate off. Your lock nut should help. Alright, that's it. Impact strip 101.